Yeah, it's Rell Briscoe. You listen to What's Up Radio.
Radio, I'm blue like a volcano, standing next to Kano. I'm posted up with Manos. All my shoes.
Welcome back to What's Up Tonight, right here on WVIP 93.5 FM. It's your boy D Tech, and I got my sis, Tish Love in the building.
What up, though?
Tish,
Yes.
what's going on?
What's going on with you? Because you're in rare form.
What's the rare form?
Rare form is rare form for you. I don't know. Something up, but I like it.
You tell me what happened? What's going on?
I don't know, you just very. I mean, you're always happy.
Got your voice back, somewhat.
So you think that's something to be happy about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Why y'all looking at me like that? What happened?
I just always think it's something else with you, D-Tech, but
Yo, so y'all,
I'm a chill.
So y'all think that I'll be... There's always like something up my sleeve or something.
Yeah.
Like, and every time you think that, was there something up my sleeve?
I don't know, because I don't
Is it the
really
look on my face?
I don't do super deep investigating.
So
you
feel like
You just be walking around with a sneaky face.
Exactly.
What's a sneaky face? Like this?
Like you're up to something. You be walking around with a Michael B. Jordan face, like you're up to something.
Oh my goodness. What's Michael B. Jordan up to?
I mean, not Michael B. Jordan. I confuse the actors. I actually confuse the actors. Wow. Not Michael B. Jordan. Anthony Mackie.
Oh, he has a sneaky face.
Yeah, all his pictures. Like he's up to something.
Exactly.
Like he knows something. Like he knows a secret about you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
How did you get them two confused? That's another show.
Yo, listen, man. You know,
Happy Martin Luther King Day.
Shout out to Rick Stacks.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Martin Luther
happy
King Day.
MLK Day.
So, speaking of MLK Day, did y'all see that monument?
Oh, I did.
It looked like two hands holding a dildo.
From the right angle, it looks like where it's supposed to be. From a certain angle, it looks like they're just carrying something. You know?
The idea of it was amazing, though. It came from a picture that him and his wife hugging, and it's basically showing how his arms was around her. So it's called the embrace.
Nice.
The embrace with him holding the sausage.
No, if you look at it from a certain angle, it looks like that, but if head on, like you said, you can kind of see that it's a hug.
Yeah,
Whoever took the first set of pictures. No, I'm not.
No, we know what you're talking about.
Head on,
it looks like we're supposed to be. From another angle, it looks like two hands just carrying a frankfurter.
Does he have a face? Does he have a face on there?
No,
there's
it
no
doesn't.
face.
It's just the arms.
It's just arms.
There's two arms on the frank.
No, it's two arms holding a shoulder.
It's just two arms embracing.
That's
not no shoulder, Tish.
It is.
Did you see the actual picture? Do you see the actual picture for what they got it from? They show it side to side.
Terrible engineering.
From the actual head on, it looks like where it's supposed to be. Two arms embraced.
Head on, Lonnie.
Head on.
Go ahead on with that monument.
Oh my goodness. Shout out to MLK. Shout out to the artist that did that monument. Thank you. We need more monuments. Maybe less controversial, but more monuments. Not ones that D-Tech can make fun of.
I'm gonna be honest with you. They probably did it on purpose. Who knows, man? Like, you know, this sells. So, like,
he said, like, this is gonna be it, but you put it to the side. That's what's really gonna
just to make it go around and make it, you know, who knows, man? Like,
it's perception.
Who knows what people's intent are?
Did you hear Sukiana say, because she had made a reference to MLK's sexual part years ago.
That did that song with Debbie?
Yes.
Man.
She's too much.
Man,
so she was like, I feel like this is not, I thought it was disrespectful. She was like, I feel like he had a big old country. So then she sees the monument and she's like, I ain't know it was that crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, he did too much for us. We can't play like that. It's like not even funny. But I like Suki. She's too much. Would you like Suki? I feel like you whispering stuff to me. What you saying?
Whoa.
What you whispering to me about
Yeah,
Sukihana?
I'm not whispering nothing about Sukihana. I said Sukihana, she look nice.
You like her?
What?
She do look nice. I like her.
Well, damn, are you gonna put my like?
Yeah,
I
you
didn't say
whispered.
that.
I said Sukihana. He blinked in like that. Like he wanted to tell me like I had a date or something.
What?
Planned. I don't know.
That's how the rumors start. That's how rumors start.
Well,
That's it. We're gonna wake up tomorrow
That's
morning.
crazy.
Exactly.
We're gonna be all over the blogs, and I don't even think I follow her.
I'll send you a page.
I know how to find it.
Oh,
Trust me.
I bet you do.
Wait, no.
I'm gonna go look at your search bar.
She says the song with David Magnum. Right?
Yeah.
It's right there. I might be following her. Mike.
Okay.
You might.
I could ask her for I sent her to request a clean version for that. For the song with her and David Magnum.
Why you don't ask Debbie? That's your people.
One of them said, yeah.
I bet you do. Because Suki likes to make other people men food.
Whoa! What are you talking about?
That's what she said.
Okay.
Talking about other people, man. You said no, it's nothing crazy, but you sent me something the other day about mandatory paternity test.
Yes.
Can we talk about that real quick?
Yes.
So
I must be bare patro now.
I'm with it.
I heard. Listen,
I'm with it.
I'm with it.
So
Like,
wait,
do you know the amount of?
Let me give them some content. Let me give them content. So, do you guys think that for all the babies that are born, obviously we know who the mom is because it's coming through the mom, there should be mandatory paternity
100%.
tests at birth.
Yes.
That's what we're getting into right now.
100%. If you got nothing to hide, it shouldn't be a problem if it's mandatory and free.
It should be.
See what I'm saying? Like, yo, do you know? Like in Jamaica, we say jacket. You know how much men out there raising a jacket?
They call them jackets. That's
when it's not their child, they say they're jackets.
What's the relativeness of that?
I have no clue.
Okay.
The jacket doesn't fit.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
what it is. So the child doesn't fit.
Right.
It's not. I'm just saying, like, it should be mandatory because
I understand why.
Some men actually find out years later. Some don't even find out at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That it's not their child. They done wasted thousands, hundreds, millions of dollars on their kid.
It's not a waste, but
waste.
It is a waste.
It is.
It's not a waste.
I guarantee you,
if they helped raise a child, that
I
wasn't
would like
a waste.
to know it's mine first. It's still a waste.
It's not.
It's an investment, but it's still a waste because
no, that's like saying helping a child was a waste.
No, because now
listen.
I'm mandated.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was mandated to do this.
You understand that people go to child support and their whole lives ruined because of a sperm that enters an egg that wasn't theirs, that was put on them?
I lost sleep.
Come on, Tish. You got to be fair.
No, I'm being fair.
You're not being fair.
I agree with you guys.
No,
I just don't agree with it being waste.
It is a waste.
It's not a waste.
It is
I don't
a waste.
think it's a waste.
It is a waste. I'm going to tell you why.
How is it a waste? You wasted your money?
Yes,
or your time?
On somebody.
That's not yours?
That's not mine.
But you probably, at this point, you love them like they're yours.
At that point, it doesn't matter. But it's still
it's not a waste.
It's still the seed. I still was the seed.
Well, that's the thing.
I agree with that.
If you could foresee,
I just don't agree with the waste.
If you could foresee that it wasn't your child, it would be a waste.
And I would tell the child, yo, you know what? I wasted my time and money on you. It's not your fault.
Oh,
it's not your fault. Your mother was loosey goosey.
No, Lonnie is wild for that. But
that's crazy.
No, you don't tell a child.
I don't think it would be a waste. I think it would
be. He should know about his mother.
It would be deception. It would be hard to take. But we're still talking about a human being and a child that you helped their life.
And I would not regret raising a child because at that point in time, it's my child. If I raise you,
if you wasted money on them, you won't feel that. But you wouldn't.
But that's what I'm saying. But you think I'm gonna know that that's not my child? We don't. And
maybe
not. Maybe you won't do that. And then at that point, you could have said, like, I would have.
You can't mandate me to. I'm just saying, there are women out there that ruins men's life.
Yes, let's not talk about the headaches. Let's not talk about the headaches that you're giving me. Oh, your child needs this and that. Like, damn, I don't have it. No.
I don't.
And then you find out There's not mine. You put me through all that.
Well,
Yo,
I'm
going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
I don't think they should be
catching the body.
mandatory. What I
It
think
should
it
be mandatory.
No, I don't think it should be
It should
mandatory.
be mandatory. You bugging.
I think that
As a
it
matter
should
of
be
fact, they
optional
should
for
find
the
a way.
man. I think that the man should have the option, not that it be mandatory to where it's like you don't even have the option. I need your sperm and I need to check if you're related to this baby.
Can I tell you
I
something?
want the man should be able to say
Okay,
yes
I
or
see
no.
what you mean. Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
It should be optional.
It should be
But
optional.
it should
but
be,
it should be the man's choice.
But it should be asked, like right there.
Yes,
as you
it should
filling out
be.
the application.
It should be, because I feel like it's the woman's choice to have the baby or not, right? In most states or some states, because we ain't gonna get into that. But for the most part, it's a woman's choice to have a baby. I feel like it should be a man's choice whether they want to make sure they are biologically the parent, because they don't have the choice into whether a woman says,
Y'all females be wild. That's why.
yeah.
Y'all see the Tennessee cop?
What?
Y'all see the Tennessee cop?
Oh, right.
She got served by her fellow officers
5 times over.
5 times over,
So-
and the husband's there still smiling.
So if she was to get pregnant during that sabbatical,
Man-
with the husband,
mandatory.
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 Yeah, I think if the public knows that there's multiple people that could be the father.
It could have been the canine.
Listen,
Who knows?
Listen. No, I think it should be mandatory.
Not
100%.
optional. So
Not
you,
mandatory,
so,
because
Mandatory.
mandatory now means you have no choice.
That's what it should be. You should have no choice.
You should have no choice. The man should have no choice.
To see if it is?
Yes.
No. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Because you have no choice when to put child support on them either. Okay?
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying. Like,
no, but he should have a
paternity test should be made if you want to put for child support.
The minute you jump out,
that should be mandatory.
Listen, the minute you
jump,
I think
it
should
be optional at birth, mandatory at child support.
Mandatory in the courts, yes.
After I done spend thousands of dollars getting to the point where, I'm going to put you on child support? Nah, I'm good.
But that's why you have the option from birth. You have the option.
Right.
So you can,
get it.
You can say,
yes. I think the option at birth
should be mandatory. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you my argument why it should be mandatory. That means the woman can feel anyway if the man requests it, because some women will be like, oh, so you think it, whatever, and then even if it says that she'll be spiteful about it, if it becomes oh, you thought it wasn't yours, or whatever, and then they start being a little bi. So
you feel like it should be mandatory, so
neither of us have a choice
to eliminate the controversy.
Yes. So because the woman's gonna be like, oh, so you don't trust me? You don't think that? Whatever you think, well, even if she could know she'd be sleeping with 10 guys, and still put that front on like that's the case.
Of course, because that's what they do,
right? If it's mandatory, right? And she know that I don't want to do it. She don't want to do it. But guess what? The government says it's mandatory. Then you can't be mad at me for the government telling me that's not my child. You see what I'm saying?
I get that.
No,
that's a good
100%.
Point. But I just think that if this is America, everybody should have a choice, an option.
It should be a choice.
For the most part, men.
Well, they should. Well, they took away.
Because y'all didn't want mandatory vaccines.
What?
So why you want mandatory paternity tests?
It's just a swab. It's just swabbing.
But there has to be some men out there that don't want to do it.
It's just swabbing. What do you mean?
Me as a woman, I can't fight for pro-choice. Wait,
it should be
me
optional.
as a woman, I can't fight for pro-choice and then tell a man it's mandatory what you do with your sperm or what you do with your mouth.
That's facts. That's why the government should do it.
And that's why the government shouldn't. That's like saying the government should be able to tell us we can't have an abortion. I don't agree with the government having to tell you it's mandatory.
What I'm saying is this.
Suggesting is opening a whole something that we don't want. It shouldn't be mandatory. It shouldn't be mandatory. Nah.
Mandatory paternity test at birth.
At court, at child support,
by that time?
Yes.
By that time, you're only in a couple thousand from when she said
and
your
she should pay
child.
you back. And if that's the case, then she should pay you back. Then she should pay you
Pay
back.
back with what?
I don't,
Are you going to insure?
I don't know.
Well, there needs to be some kind of pregnancy
You better go stand in the corner.
There should be some kind of pregnancy
She better go
insurance.
stand in the
If it's
corner.
not your child, the government they give you
it's
a
optional
refund.
and you don't pick to have it, then that's your choice. You made to take care of that child, so nobody's gonna pay you back. Now the government's saying you chose to be the. It's just like signing a birth certificate.
That actually makes sense, Tish.
You know
what? He's speaking facts. I don't know what this man's talking over here.
He's rare for him tonight. I don't know. We usually agree, but not tonight.
No.
But I understand a little bit of his point to where he doesn't want to have to go back and forth with the woman. He wants to be like, I have no choice. The man made me do it. But I believe in pro-choice in all shapes and forms.
Yo, you know what? Society is not pro-man at all.
Don't start with me.
100%.
Don't start with me. Society is not. From a man's perception. Yes.
Not 100%. Look, let it was the other way around.
What are you talking
about? And y'all want a maternity test. Let it was the other way around.
They just took away our rights to have an abortion. Are you crazy? After they just gave it to us 50 years ago.
But y'all stacked up on Plan B.
We just got the rights to vote not that long ago. What are you talking about?
What
are you talking about right now?
Listen. Tish.
D-Tech.
Tish. I'm not going to argue with you.
We don't get paid as much as you. D-Tech.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You don't want to have a Lamborghini in the parking lot?
Oh, please. Women get paid less than men. I could go on and on and on. I just have to catch myself and stop myself because I'll go on and on and on.
Maybe it should be mandatory because, most women are...
Maybe.
But that's who you want to be with.
Maybe that women will get paid more if y'all weren't begging co-workers at the job.
The co-workers is begging us too. So one woman is wrong and then 5 men are wrong and you blame the woman. How? Do the math. Make it make sense.
She said yes.
One woman, right, slept with 5 of her co-workers. That means 5 men.
I think that was a charity case. And I didn't even think.
And one woman did something wrong. It's all the woman's fault, but 5 men did something wrong. Because she allowed it. But
it wouldn't have gone down if she didn't say yes.
That's not the point. It wouldn't have gone down if either one of them, 5 of them, ain't say yes either. But how is it the woman?
They got invited.
How is it women? How do we take the L when it was 5 of y'all that committed the same act? 1 of us and 5 of y'all.
You cannot get mad at the keymaster.
Oh my God!
Listen, she's the one with the hole.
This is what I'm talking about.
Listen, she's the one with the hole. So
and you put your key in the hole.
Yeah,
put your key in the hole. She can't make you do that. There's people that can force their key in holes, but there's really no holes that can force the key inside of them. So you made the decision. I was just there.
I beg to differ. There's a lot of men out there that would beg to differ.
They're lying.
So men have...
I'm victim shaming, yes. If y'all gonna victim shame, I'm victim shaming. They're lying. I don't know of a man that was forced to go in a hole. I know plenty of women that had their hole forced. This sounds very vulgar, but I know plenty of women that had their hole forced into. So 5 men decided that it was okay to sleep with their coworker. 1 female,
she invited them,
decided that it was okay to sleep with her coworkers. But overall, the females take the L. But what about the men? They knew she was married.
What about the husband out of all this?
He's staying with her. He's stick beside her.
Yeah, he is sticking beside her.
Shout out to that husband.
You know what?
Because how many women stick beside
I'm
their
gonna be real
men?
with you. Who knows? Maybe that's what they're into.
Exactly. He probably likes it.
He probably likes that.
Yeah.
It was probably in their house, right in the couch.
Because I know you like stuff like that.
Whoa, chill with that. What you said?
Hold on.
Lonnie knows about that because Lonnie likes stuff like that. Lonnie would be like, yo, did you get the recording?
Yo, save my explicit stuff for my own show when I'm ready.
They're going to take this clip and be like, yo, she been said that 2023.
But speaking of law enforcement, little TJ made news today.
Yeah, I saw that.
He got arrested for gun possession during a video shoot with Ice Spice.
Yeah.
Yo, you can't be in the Bronx with Dominicans like that, man. You got chill, yo.
But let me say this.
No, honestly,
he just got shot recently. I'm not really mad that he's trying to protect himself.
That's what I was going to get at. So now, Now, is he wrong for having a weapon on him? Should he have somebody else?
Listen, can I tell you something?
He could.
When you're in this industry and you're a target, I don't know why they don't just automatically grant you the right to carry a registered weapon. They just try to take his life, and you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I ain't gonna hold you.
Not everybody is equipped to carry it.
I just applied for all my conceals everywhere.
But you still gotta go through a psychological test. You know what I'm saying?
You definitely do.
Me?
Whoever is gonna
you think I'm be shooting people?
Nah, but
give him a psychological test.
You shouldn't just give guns just because,
you can't do that. I'm saying that it was illegal, but I'm not looking at him like why I could understand why he would take that chance, because to say I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
Right.
You know? So I'm not you still gotta face the repercussions, because maybe you should have hired 2 bodyguards that had it on them as opposed to you.
To him
but
carrying.
sometimes
I'm gonna tell you something.
You just feel safer.
Sometimes and I'm with the bodyguard thing, but sometimes I must say that ain't nobody is gonna protect you
like yourself.
Yeah.
Because a bodyguard got his family going home too. No matter what they say, if they could, they're gonna try their best to prevent certain things from happening. But best believe, ain't no bodyguard jumping in no bullets. Hey,
I got you, little TJ.
For nobody.
Yeah.
No police doing it either.
Well, the you don't think the secret people,
Secret
Service do it for the president?
They're on some different kind of drugs.
They're forced to.
They're programmed.
I think
if they don't do it,
their family will still get eliminated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you didn't die?
You didn't die for the president?
Right.
So your family died. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not saying our government is like that. I'm just saying if it comes out to be like that, I won't be surprised.
Oh man, you know what?
What do you think about what Funk Flex said recently?
About 6ix9ine?
About 6ix9ine. He said he's going back to play 6ix9ine because
everybody's snitching.
Everybody's snitching, basically, in the game.
I'm not against 6ix9ine for snitching. I'm against 6ix9ine for being such a big troll. That gets on my nerves more than him getting out of whatever he did. I mean, I get it. It's anti-snitching, but at the same time.
I apologize for introducing him to Akon. I didn't do that for him. I did it for the manager who I had a relationship with at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, if they're gonna, he done so much. Like, he booked me for all kind of stuff. So I'm like, you know what? It's if they go trying to reach Akon, they're gonna reach him regardless. So why not? If I was a contact for them, why don't, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't thought they were actually gonna take it there and actually do a remix of that stuff. Like, that's crazy. But whatever. I removed myself from that situation.
Yeah.
I just introduced.
Do you agree with Flex? Like, as far as him saying that basically every artist.
Yeah, I think that snitching has like it's hip hop and it's terrible and you shouldn't do it, but everybody, that's a situation where you got to be in it, right? People do not want to lose their freedom. People do not want to go from making millions of dollars to behind bars and not. It's just some people can't.
Right.
So I don't know how much if you wasn't outside killing people and you were just like around the people that was doing it, it's kind of like, I get it. Like, I wasn't doing that. This is the company I keep, yes, but should you be punished with conspiracy for the rest of your life because you was I was hanging out with Lonnie? I love Lonnie. I don't tell Lonnie to go do this.
I ain't telling her to go do it, but yeah.
Anyways,
so
enough of that. We're not playing 6ix9ine. We have a special guest in the building, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it goes by the name of Rell Briscoe. And we're gonna play some music right now, and then we'll come back. We're gonna bring Rell Briscoe in the building, all right? And, you know what I'm saying? He got an album coming out right now. We just I can't wait to hear it. Whoa, Wally. New York City, New Jersey, Connecticut. Guess who's in the building right now? We got our boy Rell Briscoe in the building. Give Rell Briscoe a big round of applause for pulling up on us at what 12 midnight. You know what I'm saying? And he's here, man. Serious about his business. What's going on, Rell?
Outside.
I'm good. I'm here chilling.
Thanks for coming through, man.
Oh,
Yeah. There you go. You gotta get the headphones on, my guy.
Yeah, we active.
Yes. So, Rell, what's going on, man?
We just working on new music and stuff like that out here, just trying to connect with people and all that.
That's something, Rell. For the people who do know who you are, man, who's Rell Briscoe?
A young upcoming artist from the Bronx, just
Just the whole Bronx?
BX.
The BX.
The BX?
Yeah, Twitch should represent the whole Bronx. I'm tired of people marginalizing us.
Nah,
but what part of the Bronx are you from?
Uptown.
Hey! That's what I was waiting for.
Because everybody be like, South Bronx, they're from Uptown.
You got to understand, like, so the Bronx is separated. It's like 3 different Bronx. You got
right, it is.
You got Bronx, which is Uptown. You got the Bronx, which is like South Bronx, and I don't know. There's another part that nobody even goes to. So
Fact.
Yeah.
But yeah, Uptown. That's why.
Uptown.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
Then you got the Bronx by the water, like.
Nobody jacking that.
Like,
that's City Island, bro.
You talking about City Island? Throgs Nest.
City Island.
Like Throgs Neck.
Yeah, they don't consider themselves the Bronx.
That's City Island.
They're outside.
City Island, okay?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Fact.
So Rell, how long have you been doing this, man? You're pretty young. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 19.
19?
Nice.
Yeah.
Man.
So I've been doing this for like 2 years.
2 years in.
Yeah.
And your name is already ringing
like
bells. So you're a pandemic artist.
Yeah, well, no, not really. Like before the pandemic, like right before, like when the pandemic came out.
When did you start taking it like super serious?
Yeah, like when I was like 17, like 2019 for real.
Well, you've been doing it.
Yeah.
2019 is like just before the pandemic.
Yeah, it's like just before.
Right.
Oh, so you're not a pandemic artist.
Nah.
And what was it that sparked your interest in it?
I don't know. I just always like listened to music. Like I loved it. Like so, I said I wanted to make music myself. Like just being inspired by all these artists. Like I was like, I want to do this.
You could do it, right?
Yeah. So I found every way to try to do it, and then ended up doing it.
Nice.
Man. I mean, I used to be an artist at one point, and I know it's a lot of work. Like you gotta eat, sleep, and breathe this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so did the downtime in the pandemic give you an advantage? Because some people take it as an advantage. Did it give you an advantage?
You probably go to the studio. Did you do a lot of music?
You got more time to create?
Yeah, like during the pandemic, I said, since I got this time, I'm gonna visit like every studio like in Manhattan.
Okay.
So I went to Manhattan.
Which one's your favorite so far?
That's tough. But
Quad.
you think Quad. Probably Quads though. Quads was a good experience though. I'm not gonna lie.
What's Sweet and Quad's your favorite? The Q2, the Q5, or the Q4? Well, the Q5 is new, so probably you haven't been in that yet.
I don't know which one I was in. It was
12th floor? 12th
it was
floor?
Q2.
The big room in front of the pool table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice though. I like how it was set up though. I've been to all of them.
Yeah.
That one was the cleanest and very professional. They came in with the water and all that, treated us good.
You know my favorite thing about that studio? The salt block with the lights. I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel like it recharges me for something.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff in there. That's nice.
Have you collabed with a lot of other artists so far?
Nah, not really. Just like people from like where I'm from,
your area,
like uptown. Yeah, but I talk to a lot of artists though. Like,
okay, is there anybody that you want to collab with that you haven't?
Like that I'm talking to, like probably like, not really. Like I'm not gonna say I want to because I don't really know who's interested or who not. I don't know. So I don't really have.
So you're not trying to.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Just do your thing.
Yeah.
Be 100% authentic. You.
Right.
Be consistent. Trust me. The right people that rock with you for real, they're gonna come and they're gonna embrace you.
Yeah.
They will levitate to you.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know what I'm saying? I'll do my little research. I see you're not really one of these artists that be out there running around with a whole bunch of gang people.
Oh, nah.
Doing no BS. You know what I'm saying? And
we
I
don't do
commend
that
you.
in the Bronx.
And I commend.
What?
Uptown in the Bronx, we don't do that.
Uptown, we don't do that. Because I'm gonna tell you something, like, you know what I mean? To each his own, but you don't mix street stuff with music and expect
for longevity,
to last long in it.
Right.
And a lot of, I mean, a lot of people do it, but you know, cat and dog don't got the same love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you're, you know what I'm saying, you started out clean and you've maintained
Definitely.
that, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
How has the networking in the industry been for you? Because you're definitely one of the names ringing the bell uptown.
Yeah, it's been good. Like, I've been meeting the right people, and they've been putting me in the right places and meeting more people and stuff like that. A lot of artists, a lot of events. Been to like Rolling Loud and stuff like that.
You perform at Rolling Loud already?
No, I didn't perform there, but I was backstage and connected with a lot of artists and stuff like that. Yeah.
I always say, like, your age group is like perfect because you still have like your school aged kind of, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm college school age, but I don't go to college though.
Okay.
But even like you're just out of high school, right?
Definitely.
Not too long. You still have those friends. You still have that crowd. That makes a big difference because sometimes saying anything about anybody older, but sometimes you have to find your crowd when you're older. But when you're that, you know, you already have your peers. You know what's in. You don't gotta search the internet.
You think you found your crowd?
Yeah, I got my peoples.
Yeah,
is it mostly ladies or mostly men?
It's like even.
Even?
Yeah, I can say.
So you got some lady songs?
Yeah, I got
that's
some
what I'm interested in.
I got some lady supporters for sure.
Okay.
Women my age like those type of songs.
Women your age? Women your
of
age.
A certain age.
Jay-Z and Beyonce. I'm not saying you're old. I'm just saying. Women your age only to Jay-Z and Beyonce.
I don't know how to take that, and I'm not gonna go there with you. But I definitely do love Jay-Z and Beyonce. But I am interested in his new music, okay? Because I'm hip.
All right,
hip.
She's hip.
I'm from Uptown.
Okay. Yo, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? She be jacking Uptown only when it's convenient.
No.
Because you know we're about to be the next biggest thing out of here. Oh, I'm from Uptown.
Right.
Okay.
Invite me to your shows.
Yeah.
Like
She's trying to get free tickets. Don't put her on the VIP guest list.
You a hater if I ever met one.
Yeah.
So Rell, you got an album that you're about to drop this week.
Yeah, I'm calling it a mixtape though. I say it's an album.
It's a mixtape.
Yeah, it's a mixtape strictly.
Okay. And why is it a mixtape and not an album?
Because the way I put it together is from like it's. I didn't sit down in the studio and say, "Yo, I'm gonna make a full project." It was kind of like these are songs that I've done over the last 2 years. You know, caught them different. Like they just represent me in the last 2 years I've been doing this. So
what if this thing hit the Billboard now? So it's not an album. It's a mixtape.
It's a project.
It's a project. It's a project mixtape.
Yeah, you would never know. You'd be here thinking that you're just trying to take, and next thing you know, boom.
There's boom.
Billboard. Boom.
It happens like that.
You know
but back in my day, when you did a mixtape, it was already known songs that you would rhyme. Is that what you did?
Yeah, like those.
Like production.
Oh, you say like they were remix songs.
Like you would take a hot song,
something that's been bubbling in the streets, like
and then you put your own
take the instrumental.
Yeah. That's not what you did.
Nah. I know about those mixtapes. Those are old school.
You showing your age?
I'm showing my age, but you know why? From what I think is that it helps new artists because half of the work is done. People like the song if they like the production already. So when they hear you, it's like already that's my song, and they're more familiar with the sound, and they're more familiar with what's going on. So you have their attention,
right?
But
that's why people use samples.
Let me tell you how
that's true.
How they used to do it, especially in the mixtape circuit, like when June and them was doing the thing. So they would put out some songs non-commercially and run it through the mixtape circuit, the DVD circuit, incorporated in that and whatever. And then based on what is gaining traction, they'll even like change it up a little bit and put the same song back on the album with a little variation of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
or remix.
anyway, we're in a digital age now. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Just,
I hate
nobody.
it.
I can't tell the last time I seen a CD. Well, that was relevant to me.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So, Rell, what's the name of your album, and when can we expect it?
He said it's a mixtape. Listen.
What's the name of your mixtape?
Definitely a mixtape.
What's the name of your mixtape?
It's named 20. And
20.
it's coming out on the 20th of January.
Oh. Is that your birthday?
Yeah, I'm turning 20. So a bunch of 20s.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's 20 songs. 20 songs.
I feel like you had some numerology thing going on there.
It just fell in line.
Let's see if it's a lineup like that.
20
That's what Adele did, and she had great success.
Hey, listen.
So
we have like 3 records here from 20 that we want to premiere right now. I want you to drop the first one.
We got 456 by Rell Briscoe.
Introduce it properly to the world, man.
This is Rell Briscoe. You listen to 456 of my new mixtape 20.
And you heard it here first, right here on WVIP 93.5 FM and What's Up Radio. I don't have the bombs to drop like funk for
See my text, I bet that won't see it now. Bird, 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 yes, you see I'm flyer than the cloud. Whoa, Wally. He better not come to my side of town, cause my boys gon' knock him down with that money. Don't play around, like we get so out and out, and my pockets getting so drippy now. Like they never seen a drought. She said she never seen my text, I bet that won't see it now. Bird, 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 yes, you see I'm flyer than the cloud. Swerve, 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 yeah, my brody swerving in and out. Every night a different route, I'm thinking I keep up now. See, I'm getting money, now these wanna beat me now. 456, no hand crack, use the bash, might get your hand crack. Remember, I ain't get no play, remember they said my that way. Now y'all get paid. TPG gang had to get my leg back. With that money I don't play. Step out of place, get touched to kick back. If you really listen, I can teach you how to ball. It won't take a minute, all you need is one call. Hook up in the kitchen, then we walk up in the mall. Like the Grinch who stole at Christmas, brand new gifts we want them all. If you really listen, I can teach you how to ball. Hook up in the kitchen, then we walk up in the mall. Brand new gifts we want them all. He better not come to my side of town, cause my boys gon' knock him down with that money. Don't play around, like we get so out and out, and my pockets getting so drippy now. Like they never seen a drought. She said she never seen my text, I bet that won't see it now. Bird, 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 yeah, she see I'm flyer than the cloud. Swerve, 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 yeah, my brody swerving in and out. Every night a different route, I'm thinking I keep up now. See, I'm getting money, now these wanna beat me now. Light it up.
That was fire.
yeah, I like that song.
So you know,
I like the hook.
Yeah, that's a hard
so I don't know. Am I allowed to add it to my playlist before it come out?
Gucci, you got it.
Sure.
Yeah.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, listen, we have a lot of big name people that come here and made sure that we were the first to have the record in premiere, and you're amongst one of them now. So, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes. So, you got another record here. Hold on, we got a caller. I'll take this call real quick.
Sit back and watch. I'm making this guap and climb my way up to the top. Hey, breaking every wall.
Hello? Caller, you live. Caller, you live.
Hola.
Yes.
I would like to order 2 burritos, one with carne asada, one with carnitas, add extra onions and cilantro.
Oh, well. You got to call the taco shop, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this is Won't End by Rell Briscoe. You heard it here first. Right here until the VIP 94.5 FM.
Leo, light it up. You know it's never happened. Yeah, I swear it's never happened. Never happened. Yeah, I swear it's never happened. Had to go pick up the pins. Pray to God this one. For my bro, he never fold, and my partner never bend. Need a rollie rose gold, and my pocket going M. Cause it came up from the bottom, from a stoley to a bed. So I'ma say pick up your pins. She don't know they feel a band. She don't know I got a plan. She don't know that I'm the man. If they ever play with me, they get the heat just like I'm banned. See, they get to waving like a fan. I'm really from the hood, please don't get misunderstood. And everything I do, that little boy, you wish he could. I really wasn't back, they said I did no good. Got my pockets filled with cabbage, you know they eating good. Hey, please stop, sit back and watch. I'ma get this guap and climb my way up to the top. Hey, breaking every wall, you can't put me in a box. Came a long way from the halls, came a long way from the block. And you know it's never had that. Yeah, that's why it's never had that. Never had that. I had to go pick up the pen, pretty body, go ahead. For my bro, he never fall, and my brother never bend. Need a rollie rolls low, and my pocket filled with M. Cause it came up from the bottom, from a slowly to a bend. I'ma say pick up your pants, she don't know they feel a band. She don't know I got a plan, she don't know that I'm the man. If they ever play with me, they get the heat just like I'm banned. See, they get to wave it like a fan.
Another banger, all right. And honestly, I was just saying to Rell before while the song was playing that I love the fact that he doesn't. There's no rules to how he put the records together, because this song was just a minute, couple seconds, honestly, and it did what it's supposed to do. There's no need of forcing 3 verses and a bridge on something, and by the time the DJ gets to the hook, and the hook is finished, they don't even want to, you know what I mean? On to the next song.
But I feel like we passed that era anyways. Like music now is like 2 minutes and change. It just gets straight to the point.
Some people still feel like they gotta have 2 verses and the hooks and the bridge. And some people really think that there's like rules. So I be in the studio at gigs all the time, and I see how he creates. Like, this man he just does it from here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And this is art, so I get it.
I used to be one of them people when I used to be an artist, thinking that, okay, man, I got a hook and a verse, and man, I need another verse. When I really did it.
Nah, I was never like that. It was just natural. Like, by the time I finished that verse and dropped the hook back, I'm like, this is it. I'm fulfilled. Like, I don't want to. If I do another verse,
even though it's 20 songs, it's not like a long album.
Nah, it's not. But not every song is short though. Like some of them is, some of them got separate verses.
Right.
Yeah.
However you felt.
Yeah.
Listen, me, I'm about to dig up my old catalog of.
You gonna be a rapper again?
No, I'm just gonna put. I'm a monetize. Okay. All the time I spend in the studio.
Not? I know that's right.
I'm about to drop them. Just to drop them.
You know what
I'm saying?
Might as well.
By the way, I renewed my Recording Academy membership, so you know what I mean. I hope y'all in my good graces. I might nominate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my voting member again. Yeah. So,
in the last 2 years, right? Do you hear me?
You hear him?
No, you
hear me? You get the music?
You can hear me?
You
can hear me now? Does D-Tech got my mic on?
Yeah, your mic is on. I'm hearing you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right.
You get everything?
So in the last 2 years that you been doing music, you know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like you blew up and you've been around a lot of influential people. Like, what has been that you could say what has been the best advice that you have received so far?
Probably just to like keep going and just to be myself. Like I got that. That's like something short though. People tell me nobody gave me people give me long speeches, but they don't be they be saying a whole bunch of.
Right.
But the best and the realest advice is just be yourself and do what you want to do, and keep it going. That's the best advice. I use that and it works. So that's really what I do.
I got advice for you. Just be consistent.
Consistent, yeah, I do hear that.
Trust me.
Yeah.
That's the number one.
Yeah.
That is the number one.
Yo, consistency beats talent.
Yeah.
And you're talented, so that's a plus.
Right.
And it beats everything. Just be consistent.
Right.
That's my advice to you. Don't quit.
Yeah.
Every time artists tell me that, oh, I'm about to quit music or whatever because they feel like they're not where they're supposed to be. I sent them this picture that I saw 50 Cent post one time with two guys digging for diamonds, and one was like one strike away from hitting the diamond.
Yeah.
And the other one just and he turned away. The other one was just going. I mean, you don't know. You don't dictate when it's exactly your time, so it doesn't mean that you should stop.
Yeah, you never know when you're gonna get that call or that
Exactly.
email or that text.
Exactly.
That's your time. So
Rell,
for sure.
Well, definitely a pleasure having you here.
Of course.
I want you to tell the people where to find you.
Of course. Y'all can find me at Rell Briscoe on Instagram, Twitter, anywhere. Rell Briscoe, RELBRISCOE.
And remember, you got an album coming out on the 20th.
What he got coming out?
Mixtape. Coming out on the 20th.
Keep telling.
I'm sorry. I'm a distributor, so I don't.
You say album.
If it's available on iTunes, Amazon, or whatever,
It's
in my
an
mind,
album
it's
to
an
you.
album. I'm
It's not
sorry.
an album.
It's not an album.
Mixtape.
I'm sorry.
Sure.
Mixtape.
100%. You gonna get the album soon, though.
Yes.
You gonna get the album soon, though.
You know what I'm saying? This has been another episode of What's Up Tonight, right here on WVIP 93.5 FM and What's Up Radio. Rell, I want you to introduce the last record right now.
Yeah, this is Rell Briscoe. You listen to No Doubt off my new mixtape.
I'm sorry. Off the new mixtape.
It's his fault.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this Rell Briscoe. You listen to No Doubt off my new mixtape 20.
I know I'm always running out, got no doubts. I was really boxing, sleeping on the couch, but I stayed locked in, sticking to the route. Nah, yeah, hot like kicking from the south. If a took it, we kick him in the mouth. Pockets, they still swim, yeah, they never in the drought. Told my bro he about to spend, he gon' tell my brother last go. He don't make a sound while he know it's going dumb. We don't play around, yeah, we keep him in the trunk. Pull up to the pump, tell my muscle full it up. All black tinted, he already know it's up. Yeah, we going fishing like we all up in the club. You know I'ma split everybody, get a cut. Yeah, we always wanna make sure everybody up. My team by the green like we playing for the Bucks. How the hell you try to call me out and write me out? Counting up this paper, now his girl, she wanna write me now. Blood up on my shoes, yeah, you know it's getting grimy now. Getting too much blues, I bet they cannot find me now. Try to call me out. I know I'm always running out, got no doubts. I was really boxing, sleeping on the couch, but I stayed locked in, sticking to the route. Now I'm getting hot like he come from the south. If a took it, we kick him in the mouth. Pockets, yeah, they still swim, yeah, they never in the drought. Told my bro he about to spend, he gon' come and air it out. Pockets, yeah, they still swim, yeah, they never in the drought. Told my bro he about to spend, he gon' come and air it out.